Hello, friends. Today we're gonna do a little video that will allow me to give some advice, some proper advices to how to become a programmer without computer science or with a computer science background. It doesn't matter if you have a computer science or computer science background. It doesn't matter. With or without computer science background, you can still become a very good software engineer. But the question is, how determined are you? So, how can we do that? How can a person without a computer science degree become a software developer? So, for that, I choose some main points. Like the first point is you want to be a programmer. It means that you're going to choose a language that you want to use. You will use that will allow you to become a computer programmer. So, what you're going to do? You have to choose a language. A language can be like Java, Python, Swift, C++, C Sharp, C. There is a lot of language out there. So you choose your language, and after that, you want to go on YouTube to find a tutorial. Most of the time, look for the tutorial that say for the beginner. If you choose Java, Java for beginner, or if you choose Python, Python for beginner. So that's how you start to program. So let me show you guys an example here. For example, if you look for like a Java tutorial for beginner, now you see this guy here, Mosh. His name is Mosh. Is the title of his channel is YouTube channel is Programming with Mosh. So this guy teaches a lot of technology, but he has some good courses, good tutorials on Java, and you see here Java for beginners 2020. So if you go through his tutorial, the thing that you want to do is in the same time that you watch the video while he's programming, take your computer to program with him. That's how you became like a beginner programmer. The same day that you start to program and listen to the guy giving the tutorial, you're using your computer, so you can say that I'm a programmer. So, but you are a programmer, student programmer. I don't know what expression that you can use, but when you start to set up your computer to program the language, you are on the path to become a programmer. So now you have to practice by following, as I said, and accept mistake. You're gonna make a mistake, but you have to accept it. And sometimes if your code doesn't compile, doesn't work very well, so you have to check exactly if your computer is well set up. For example, there is something that we call in Windows words, we call system environment. So in system environment, you gotta set up Java, put Java in the kernel of your computer so that your code can be compiled. So for Java, there is something that we call Java compiler. So all those files, all those setup that you have to be done exactly so that your code can be compiled. Sorry. So, and after that, you have to accept to make a mistake, because sometimes when people are coding, they don't want to make any mistake. They don't want to do everything perfectly. No, sometimes your code cannot work. It doesn't work, but you have to keep going, and you have to try again, keep going, try again. And after that, if you try, you follow some tutorials, but so you have to do something by yourself by reading books about the language that you choose. Read books. You read. That's how you discover some good explanation. Because the person that is doing the tutorial can explain everything that you must know about the language, in order to advance in your journey to become a good software developer. So you have to read books by yourself. That's how you teach yourself. So sometimes, even when you go to school, your teacher is not going to teach you everything. That's why we have textbooks. So by reading yourself, you are teaching yourself. Actually, when you go to school is just a name, but or maybe they're going to give us a test, but actually you are teaching yourself. So read books and discover many things that will help you to grow in the field that you choose, and pay attention to the detail while watching the videos or while reading books about the tutorial that you want. So you need to pay close attention to the details and the expression. There are some expressions that if you don't sometimes know the meaning, or if you don't know the exact definition, so you have to go on Google to search more to get more explanation about the tutorial that you are watching or the books that you are reading. And I know a website that we call a Stack Overflow. That is like a technology a website where people there is a very good community of developers, senior developer, junior developer, even entry-level developer, people that like technology. They change some expression, they say some really good things that if you belong to that community, you will learn more, you will discover many things. So friends, as I said, let me say it again, to become a best software developer, or to become a software developer, to go on that journey, you need a computer science degree. You don't also need a computer science degree. You don't need any computer science background. You can come from like accounting. You can be an Uber driver. You can be like you can work in a warehouse. You can even be in a construction. Have nothing. Whatever you do, even work in a McDonald's. Whatever you do doesn't need, firstly, to have nothing to do with the computer science or science, but you can just jump and become a best good software developer. But if you need to have the willing you need the determination, because without determination, without discipline, nothing is impossible. So you have to choose the language, find the best tutorial, and learn it and practice while you are following the videos. Make mistakes, try again, read books about the language that you choose, pay attention to all details, make some research on Google to know the meaning of expression or the tech expression that you read or that you listen while listen to your teacher. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel and like the video and drop a comment to help me to improve my way to deliver my teaching. And the next video is going to be, we're going to set up an environment and start to really start our journey of development. So we're going to start on Java, and the next time I will tell you more about the subject. Thank you so much.